Hello, Class here, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Randomizer, version 6. If you already know what Randomizer is, you can feel free to skip this episode, but I thought I would just talk about a little what it does. So this is a ROM hack generator. It will take all the chests that are not keys, big keys, compasses, and maps, and scramble them all around. It also includes all the heart piece locations, even if they're not in a chest, and some NPC gifts, such as Saharashla's Pegasus Boots gift. And those just all get mixed together. There's some rules to make sure your game remains possible. I haven't seen an explicit list of them, but for example, I suspect the Moon Pearl always lands in the Light World. Yeah, so I'll just click random spoiler. This won't be the ROM that I'm playing through, but we have a listing of what I would have if I was playing seed C13634002. I'll expand this a little. Oh wait, I can't. Never mind. I already set my recording resolution. So the Power Glove ended up in the Eastern Palace in the big chest. The bow is in a cave near Spectacle Rock. You get the Book of Mudora from the maze race at Kakariko Town, and so forth. So all these items, they ended up random places. The piece of heart from the treasure game is actually Bombos, the medallion. And yeah, so then below, there's a listing of all the chests in the game, not just the major items. At the top is just major items, generated item order. So we can see that if we scroll all the way down past the worlds to, say, Eastern Palace, well, we already know Power Glove is there. So in addition to mixing up all the chests, there's a mixing of the chests in the dungeon. So the big key actually became a piece of heart. The compass became the big key. The map room actually has the map in it. And the rupee chest that's normally in the room that balls are launched at you is the compass. There's some logic to make sure the keys land places where you can actually get to them and you won't soft lock. But within the dungeon, the chests are mixed after the whole general mixing, or perhaps before. So we can see that Desert Palace ended up without a dungeon item. The dungeon item is 300 rupees. I really hope you can read this at YouTube resolutions. But anyway, that's the idea. There are a few other random things. If I scroll all the way to the bottom, in this seed, which again, I will not be playing this seed, the Magic Bat gives half magic. He can also give 1/4 magic. The required medallion for Misery Mire is actually Bombos, unlike normal where it's Ether. If you give the Great Fairy inside the pyramid an empty bottle, you'll get a blue potion. Also, the one at the waterfall also is a blue potion. It could be anything that can go in a bottle, even like bees. And you do need Quake for Turtle Rock. There are some other changes that don't appear in this listing, because this is just a listing of where items ended up. For example, you might not get the lamp early, but the warning about the lamp before entering the sewers has been removed, and as long as you're in the light world, you can get the cone of light as if you had the lamp, even if you don't have it. Also, I think some telepathic messages near the beginning of the game were removed. Just, why not? Also, to facilitate the fact that you might not find the magic mirror, if you save and quit in the Dark World, you can load from Link's house. And I think also Sanctuary. Something like that. So yeah, I'll be playing a different seed. I have seen several races of this, so I have some idea where I'll want to be going. But I've never played a randomizer before, so I hope to have a lot of fun with this. So let's see, I will be creating the spoiler log. By the way, there aren't multiple difficulties yet. Oh, the drop down doesn't actually get captured by my capture thing. That's interesting. But the only difficulty is casual. I assume later they had plans for like making sure that things end up late in the game that would be helpful if they appeared early. Like making sure red mail actually is not like the chest in Link's house. Or like if you put the bug catching net in Ganon's tower, it might be a little more difficult. Because you can't catch fairies the whole game. But anyway, I will create the spoiler log just to reference in case I get totally stuck. I can find where an item is by looking at the spoiler. But otherwise, we will just be creating a new random ROM. And I missed the create button. No, I hit the create button. We're done. Our seed is C6026169. So, yeah, I'm gonna move on to part 1. We're gonna load this up in an emulator because I have a ROM now. See ya!